When we start.
Is that angle good for you? That's what you like? That's what you want?
Yeah, it's all right.
You don't look satisfied.
I mean,
Like, I feel like you
I always
just
look better with the lights off a little bit. So you want to hit the button on the lights? Turn on.
Well, yeah.
See, look how good I look.
Yeah, but then look at me, though. I look like a shadow.
You take me home in the dark, and then in the morning when the light turns on, it's kind of like.
Who's that? That wasn't you from last night. So you're a big Halloween person.
Yeah, I love Halloween. I'm not supposed to.
Really?
Yeah, no, I grew up in church, so I'm not supposed to like Halloween.
Oh, I grew up in a church too, and I felt like I was blessed. Like it was love to do Halloween. We did Halloween at our church one time.
Oh, you went to a cool church.
Yeah, it was dope.
No, I was always under the assumption that it was the devil's holiday. That's kind of what I got from people.
I did too, but I don't know. Maybe my church, we was just more relaxed and like calm.
And I get it. You know what? I think my church did do a function one time where like you could either be a cowboy or you could be an Indian.
Exact. So that's like being hypocritical. You're gonna do an event, but then say it's the devil's holiday or something.
And then I was like, so wait, like, are the cowboys gonna kill the Indians?
Oh, maybe that was the way for them to get it started.
Historical, like, bad stuff.
Maybe. I don't know. Your church sounds like it didn't know what it wanted in life.
Yeah, but I grew up with that assumption that it was not Christmas. It was not Jesus' birthday. But I liked Halloween.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like the smell of fall. I like the feeling of fall. I like the look of fall.
Fall does look really good.
I think fall might be my favorite season.
It is nice. Well, yeah, you got Halloween, you got Thanksgiving.
I don't really care for summer that much. Everybody's like, I love summer, go out to the beach. I'm like, it's too hot. I need my place on 62 degrees.
I don't mind summer. I agree, though. Fall has like a nice look and a feel to it. Because that like fall is like long sleeve, but like not extreme long, like a thick long sleeve. It could be a regular long sleeve. You could basically wear a lot in the fall.
Halloween has been right up there. I mean, Christmas definitely tops it. But,
true, because you went ham. Well, you go ham every year decorating people's trees.
Right. But like Halloween pulls a pretty close second, and I feel bad for saying that because of my upbringing. I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, you better put Jesus first and not the devil. And I don't see it that way. Like
I don't.
I totally get it. Like all the scary demonic movies come out during that period of time, but like to me, it is about the season, and it's about the changing of colors and the leaves, and it's about, the cool weather. I like haunted houses. I think it's been in my DNA since the beginning. I love scaring people. So like
it was just in you from the jump.
So like if people are like, hey, you're going to put on a mask, you're going to scare people. I'm like, I'm totally in.
Sign me up. I could do that all day. Yeah. That could be like your gig after you like retire.
So what's changing with Halloween?
So there's this, actually, it might happen. There's this strong petition.
Yeah.
That Halloween should be on the last Saturday, regardless. Like, doesn't matter the day anymore.
Right.
Because it's usually the 31st.
Yeah.
So now they're saying it would just, regardless of the date, be the last Saturday. And the petition is like actually like doing really good. Like it could actually possibly happen.
I could get down with that. I mean, I'm not into signing petitions or anything, but I could get down with that. The last Saturday?
Last Saturday. No matter the date,
Yeah, it should fall on a weekend.
I think so. I think this should be something for like all holidays, but like especially Halloween.
Kids have school.
Exactly.
So like why send them out on a weeknight when they got to get up for school in the morning? The other thing too, like they should add this to the petition, or maybe start a new one.
Uh-oh.
What's this trick-or-treating in the daylight?
Yeah, I want to say it started like, I noticed it 4 years ago.
I get it. Kids are unsafe and there's predators out there, but
like starting it like literally when they get out of school. Like 4 or 5 o'clock is kind of extreme.
Like, could we do like an adult trick-or-treating?
I'd be so down for that.
When it gets dark out, when the sun goes down, I'd do it.
I'd be so down for that. If anything, you know what? I think Halloween should be on Friday, the last Friday for the kids. And then Saturday, the following, is strictly adult Halloween.
Yeah. Going house to house collecting.
Yeah. You can maybe get something else better. I'd be down. Because then also too, like you don't have to worry about kids or like worrying about having to like run some kids over. Like it's just all us adults. I feel like it would. I like that idea though a lot. Like having an adult trick or treating.
I remember putting on like an old man's mask, like it was an old man, and
did it look like legit?
Yeah, like I looked terrifying as an old man. You know the face filter that came out a couple.
Oh God, what was worse?
Yeah, no, well, I mean like that's what I look like.
Ooh.
But I remember putting on an old man's mask, and then just running the neighborhood, and it was like, I don't know, like probably six streets total.
Yeah.
And I remember loving that it was dark out, and I'm just like running through people's front yards and just seeing how much candy I could collect. And I get like one pillowcase and run home, drop it off, pick up another pillowcase. I'll be like, I'll be right back.
And nobody can see you. Like,
yeah, I remember the excitement of it. I also remember like kids like getting dropped off in like minivans and then like jumping back in the minivan and going to the next house. And I'm like, what is that? Like you're fake trick or treating.
Yeah. I remember I got picked up once in the minivan, but that's because I got hit up that like there was another neighborhood that was like just letting you have candy.
Look, if you're transporting from one neighborhood to another, cool. But if you're transporting within the neighborhood, you're kind of a sissy.
Oh yeah, that's weak sauce.
You should definitely get jumped. And have your bag snatched from you.
Oh yeah. Did you ever have your bag snatched? I had mine snatched once.
No, I've been this size since I was 3.
True. I was on the chubby side. Like I'll never forget it. 7th grade is when I made the switch. I was a little chubby. And I racked up on some candy.
Yeah.
And I had like some high schoolers just square me up and was like, I want your bag.
If I didn't bring home at least 3 pillowcases, I didn't do trick-or-treating right. That or like I wasn't as in shape as I was the year before.
Yeah. I remember my mom always like asking like what kind of trick-or-treating bag you want. And I was like, what are you talking about? I got the pillowcase upstairs. Like we're doing this right.
I'd see kids like in the neighborhood like going with like the little pumpkin bucket or whatever, and I'm just like, that's not enough candy.
You're limiting yourself.
You can't hold enough candy in that thing.
You're limiting your capabilities of getting so much candy.
Just go
way.
Take your pillowcase off your pillow, you sissy.
It's a 2-for-1 deal. You get more candy and you save your parents money. Pillowcases are reusable.
You're telling me you're really just expecting to get 5 pieces of candy the entire night? Like, come on. This is the one night of the year,
literally,
to collect candy for the whole year. Like this better last the whole year.
Yeah, I remember a neighborhood always going there, and they were the ones that literally just left the candy out.
Yeah,
on their front porch. I
remember like figuring out and like how exciting it was to find the houses that would do like whole candy bars.
Oh,
like not the fun size, but the actual
size.
Yeah,
yeah. I had like 2 in my neighborhood, and then we went to the rich side of town, and they was just making it rain.
Yo, you're always like rolling up to like the house that has like marble on the outside, and the driveway, it takes forever to like walk up it, and
very little decoration, but they knew where to put their money's worth.
I don't know. The ones I rolled up to like had the best ones. Like they just had like the like zombies that would like pop out of the ground and be like, ah!
Yeah. No, I had majority of the ones that had the full size candy bar, they just did basic like gifts, or not gifts, but decorations. But their candy was legit. Like I said, full size Hershey bar, Kit Kat, Twix, the family size M&Ms. Like they did it right.
I need to take a phone call, so I need to go. I'm down for the petition. Let's do Saturday's Halloween.
Halloween for adults.
Sure. Yeah.
Forget the kids.